Wouldn't it be nice if I finished MSQ? Ha 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 ha. Wouldn't that be nice if I went and finished main scenario for Primal so I could go back and live my life in perpetual no sanity state because I'll be done with MSQ? Round and round we go in a never-ending loop. It's the squad! And I mean the squad! There have been like 5 once-in-a-lifetime events in my dang game. Thankard, I hope you're prepared to die. Estonian, I hope you're also prepared to go down next. I hope the team is ready to die, and then I have to not die. Let's commit murder. Let's commit...
All present and accounted for? Good. As you will have heard, the Ark is ready. All that remains is to board and be on your way.
I've seen my fair share of tight schedules, but this was bloody murder. But we did it. We finished the ship. It's safe, fit for purpose, and looks good to boot. Aye, it's a garland through and through.
I really don't know what we'd do without you. Thank you for everything.
Well, the work was hard, but we've learned a lot from it. After all, it's not every day you get tasked with building a starfaring vessel. In case you're wondering about payment, the ongoing existence of the world ought to do. But feel free to throw in a colorful recounting of your journey on your return.
Go
So,
team.
Have you thought of a name?
A name? Wasn't everyone just calling it Father's teeny tiny toy boat?
Well, seeing as its purpose has changed, I thought a more eloquent name was in order. I suggested as much to Fortuno. who seemed quite amenable to the idea.
Ragnarok, because that's a great name.
As you know, this vessel is the culmination of heretofore unprecedented collaboration. And though said collaboration is owed to the Scions, there is another whose noble deeds made our work possible.
He's a decent man. Gasp.
From a fragment of Dalamud, we obtained not only advanced materials such as refined adamantite, but the knowledge to traverse the stars. And this fragment would not have found its way to us had the Archon Louisoix not fought to protect this world. And in so doing, laid down his life. Now that the vessel stands complete, I cannot help but wonder if it was more than mere happenstance. If it was my father's intention to guide us here. In the hopes that his guidance will see you all safely home, I name the vessel after that self-same fragment of Dalamud.
Because that's what we want. We want it to be named after Dalamud, the thing that wrecked us. Yep. I love the speech, man.
Starship Ragnarok.
Hi-ho, hi-ho. It's off to the edge of the universe we go. Now, can we get going?
Sorry for the wait. I got everyone you asked for, and not a one less.
What are you all doing here?
Oh, I invited them. The representatives of those tribes with religious inclinations. You've done a fine job of readying the Ragnarok, but for it to take flight, we'll of course need the power of the Mother Crystal. Given its immense size, however, transporting it would be an absolute logistical nightmare, not to mention we'd need to shatter it into tiny shards for feeding to the engines. But a brilliant idea came to me. We convert the crystal's energy into forms that can transport themselves!
Thou wouldst employ summoning, or should I say its precursor, creation magics.
Care to explain for our benefit?
Something, something, primals and energy.
The Loporrits are capable of creation magics, which they use to shape the moon's environment. Yet simple though they make it seem, 'tis a highly advanced and exacting art. To perform it correctly requireth that the wielder holdeth the object in his mind's eye in clearest detail.
Hence the ancients' meticulous management of concepts.
Drawing upon this art, the Ascians conceived of summoning as we know it. A derivative that replaceth the complexity of concepts with the simplicity of zealotry to make manifest a creation.
I see. By combining the Loporrits' magics and the tribe's faith, we convert the Mother Crystal into primals of purer form and greater obedience. Summoning as it was intended, one might say.
Indeed! Indeed! While Heidelin gave us the ability to use creation magics, she forbade us from using it to make anything possessed of a soul, or similar. She didn't say anything about fulfilling the desires of others, though. So, borrowing our friend's faith, we'll create deities using the Mother Crystal's power and send them to the Ragnarok!
Am I the only one here concerned about the risk of being turned into a tempered minion?
Oh, right, I was getting to that. From what I've read in Sharlayan tomes, it appears the Ascians incorporated an additional nasty element into their summoning method. The fervent desire to assimilate others into one's belief. Beings thus created are instilled with the self-same desire and use their powers to enthrall people, starting with the summoner. In contrast, our creation magics, the original and the best, except no substitutes, don't incorporate any of that rubbish, so there's no risk of tempering. I mean, if the being was on the scale of Zodiac, you might feel a little tug, but I think we'll be safe enough.
Truth be told, I do not understand the intricacies of this plan. But none of us would ever turn our backs on you. When the avatars of our faith ran amok, you intervened without decrying we who birthed them. Where others vilified and suppressed us, you offered understanding and friendship. In gratitude, we will share with you the true expressions of our gods. Not malevolent deities, but benevolent saviors.
Yeah! Go team!
Alright, you lot, we're heading to the ethereal sea. Stay in sight, else you're liable to get lost.
Lead the way!
May we have a moment? In anticipation of the day man might journey to the stars, we developed these.
I will use this only for good, I swear.
Portable teleportation devices. One for each of you, designed to work in tandem.
Goes the auger.
One, and in a matter of moments, all 8 will activate and send their owners back to the Ragnarok. There is no telling what hazards you may encounter. If you find yourself separated or lost, please do not hesitate to use them. Be safe, all of you, and come back.
You as well. I pray you take care.
Looks like everything is in order, so I'll go ahead and board. A few of my fellows will remain to assist with the summonings, but rest assured, the vessel won't want for competent crewing.
Let's
If
yeet.
you are ready, then you should board as well. Go, and Godspeed.
Let us simply be happy. That would be my phone. Upon entering the Ragnarok, some cutscenes will play in sequence. Slaps it, let's go! Off we go. To the edge of the universe, my favorite place. I mean, So here we have the squad. We are here to vibe.
To the bridge, everyone! I hope you have everything, because I can't be bothered turning back.
What if I forgot my weapon? It's clearly on my back, but like, I forgot my lucky scythe.
We're setting off in just a moment.
It's incredible.
This is Fortuno. Can you hear me? The preparations for the summonings are complete. In accordance with the 14th phase of the plan, we have moved the Ragnarok to the launch site.
Whoop, that would be the wrong button.
The gates are open. You may depart when ready.
Now we have to live our moment.
Are we ready?
No.
As ready as we'll ever be. Let's get going.
Oh, come on. The burnt out star's got more fire in its belly. Try it again. With feeling.
The think. The big think from the. I'm gonna slide it off to Alfino again. It's a recurring theme, is it not?
Me? But I...
No need to be coy, brother. Do it, and do it well.
If you all insist.
Because he's the boy.
Onward unto the distant stars and beyond. Ragnarok, engage.
That would exactly be why I hate it.
Engage! Engage!
Anyway, let's watch our friends go down one by one in a sequence of what in the world events. Yeehaw! I mean, let's get it. Go team. That looks like Ultima.
That I must carry landwalkers into the sky! I cannot imagine a greater indignity!
Do not sulk so, for thy mighty winds exist not only to buffet and batter. Nay, they may serve also to thrust forth with vigor. Such is thy glory, and thus it is an occasion to rejoice. So come, let us revel!
so long as the wind blows freely. I suppose all is as it should be in creation. I will render unto them a storm, that they may pierce the firmament and fly free!
Go team!
Still in one piece? Good. Sleeping way? Report?
All's well. Fantastic, even. Thanks to the power of those primals, the engines are roaring and we're ripping along.
All values are also within projected ranges. Time to destination is 8 carats. Perhaps 7 at a pinch.
All right. Let's go over some points of caution.
Don't die. Got it.
Our destination, as you know, is Ultima Thule. Lest you wonder, the place is not a star so much as a patch of emptiness.
We'll take care of that.
That's the extent of what our equipment could determine, anyway. From what we know of Meteion, she's likely used dynamis to obfuscate her location.
So, in conclusion, we'll only know what's there when we get there.
The crew and I will see to it the ship's ready to take off at a moment's notice. We'll support the search as best we can, but it'll be your paws on the ground, assuming there is any. But everything will be fine, I'm sure. Heidelin believes in you, so you ought to believe in yourselves.
That's right. For Vana.
Just don't do anything I wouldn't. Like waiting too long to use those portable teleporters of yours.
Okay, so I'm gonna use that to send my friends back, and then I'm gonna nearly die, and then Ellie's gonna get mad at me, but that's just how I roll.
You should as well.
Understood. We promise to be careful.
Do we?
I suggest you brace yourselves. We're about to arrive and the vessel will shake a good bit.
What is this? Something is interfering with the equipment.
Hit the deck.
Greetings.
And salutations.
Greetings. Can you hear me?
So this is Meteion.
Oh. Have you met one of my sisters?
I met you many years ago.
I don't remember meeting you myself. But I do know that you're from Atheris.
Some
Why
few
have you come?
centuries.
All you had to do was wait. I would have delivered to you your ends.
I am here in the name of Vina.
We didn't ask for that.
I don't understand. All life is destined to end. Why choose to prolong your suffering?
To live is to suffer.
Effort, ambition, love. They amount to naught. Happiness, should you find it, is inevitably lost. Stolen away by events beyond your control. There is no logic nor meaning in it. You think there is. Convince yourselves. But it's all a cruel accident. Come now. I speak the truth. A truth you would recognize if you looked up at the night sky. Unbroken emptiness. Cold, dark, and silent. Your
Oops, sorry, I hit ecstasy in.
life is an anomaly.
Yeah, the star is all
It is
dead.
unnatural and cannot continue. The sooner you accept this, the easier it will be.
Just to be clear, we're not here to argue with you. We know that life is fleeting, and that in the short time we have it, we're not assured happiness.
Indeed. I've seen far more sorrow in the eyes of many I've met. I myself have plenty of regrets. And one day they'll die with me. Gone to dust with my good deeds and unfulfilled dreams.
But we accept this. That our existence may seem pointless. That sorrow, rage, and despair will always dog our heels. And we press on regardless. That is why Hydaelyn guided us here.
In the name of Vina.
She has prepared us for this trial, and in her name, we have come for you.
Yes, I sense it. A burning passion like unto fury.
In the name.
I know it well. For the same passion once burned in many a star before yours.
I miss Vina, you guys.
Suffocated and extinguished now.
At me. Talk about heckin' rude. And now we gotta lose Tancred. Gosh, this is a sequence.
Where emotions dictate reality.
I believe I can breathe.
And acceptance unite to embrace the end. Where those who yet valiantly cling to life can thrive.
My phone in the background. And then Thanker died. Well, died in quotes. Sacrificed his body.
By the Fury.
Thancred?
The squad is missing a member.
As well. Mayhap he awakened first and gave chase.
Everyone? It appears we are at our destination. This is Ultima Thule.
Not that we knew what to expect, but I wasn't expecting this. From atmospheric composition to ambient temperatures, all reading to within permissible range. This place is capable of supporting life.
If that's the case, then Thancred may well have gone on ahead. Let's go and have a look.
The squad is missing a member.
I want the rest of you to perform a full inspection of the ship, as well as a biological scan.
So it was that the brave wayfarers arrived at last at Dream's End. In following their path walked and history written, I am made keenly aware of one truth. Though the curtains may fall again and again, so long as others take the stage, ever shall there be more tales to tell. So, let them bring it to a close, I say. Let the curtains fall upon this, the final chapter in the tale of the star.
I love the duo. The Sea of Stars, Ultima Thule.
Is this a dead star?
And we have our not quite fulfilled trailer music.
As I live and breathe, I live and breathe. Well, the environment itself shouldn't kill us.
Well then, let us search for Thancred while exploring the area. The ship we leave in your care.
Then we get our special letters. Go team! We're missing Thancred. I know where he is. Oh, the music. Guaha. And Estinian never not in an awkward place. We've got nothing. I was afraid that might aggro onto me. No. I'm busy with MSQ! There is nothing here. The dead star is in fact a dead star. Sacred is around us. Wagon. But no one else can see it. Despair and suffering. Counter card. I gotta pull out my hope card. My buy one get one free. Friend sacrifice. I have coupons. Rude. I'm trying to MSQ, man! Wagons. The wagons couldn't find peace, and they really could not find peace. It's the squad! Missing a member, but still the squad! Is Alfina still afraid of ghosts? Genuine question. After everything we've been through, is ghost still what gets him?
Dragons? Here?
It's a dead world!
What you see is a memory of a world that once was. A world suffering a slow death, whose denizens cried out for the release of oblivion.
What? Their world is dead?
It is. Not a single life remains upon that husk floating in the vast emptiness. These creatures are shadow and shade, perpetuated only to suffuse dynamis with their unending lamentations.
Rude.
Our friend Thancred. Where is he?
He is around us.
A strange question. He is at your side, is he not? Oh yes. He is here and there, and everywhere within this space. He would tell you himself if he had form to form words.
I'm gonna pull out my friendship, buy one get one free friendship sacrificial offering.
Huh. Such loathing and uncertainty. You don't know why you still exist, in like manner to the oblivion I send. I tried to drown out your ether with dynamis. Beginning with this Thancred, who came at me despite being unable to breathe. Such a simple thing, unmaking men. In the blinking of an eye, he was gone. Didn't even have the chance to be transformed. Yet somehow, he managed to leave a slither of himself behind. What you call the heart? Or perhaps the soul. In his final moment, he cried out from it. A single word.
And because Thancred says it, we gotta survive. Because Thancred said it.
That wish proved stronger than the despair that ruled here.
For Thancred.
It overpowered it, causing this space to be remade. Into a place you can perceive, and where life can endure. That you draw breath is proof that his soul lives on. For how long, however, remains to be seen.
Well then, we should hurry and tend to business.
It's futile. You will never reach the true me.
I believe.
I told you. Emotions dictate reality in this space. Such changes as you might work will not alter in its nature. You may see, but you cannot touch. Walk, but not advance.
Meteon holds too much sway here. How do we contend with a foe who can unmake us on a whim?
I do not know. But Thancred gave his life that we might come this far. We must press on.
Agreed.
Alright, so the next up, I have my coupon right here for friendship sacrificing. Alright, Stain's next. I'll just throw my scythe. And I'll hit her eventually. Onwards and upwards. Don't worry, you guys. I'll pull you all back with my epic rock. Hey, have my rock. I'll pull you all out later. We must speak with the dragons. Well, the dead dragons. They're all shades. Excuse me, dragon. Excuse me, dragon. I was hoping I didn't have to go around, but okay. Dragon! They're all content to be dead. Obviously, I know what song is playing in the background right now because I have the orchestration for on my main. But still good when it's not in its full form. It's Justinian. It's Dragon Eggs. It hatched all right. I killed the dragon. Sorry, it was dead. It's the dragon store. Their world was wrecked, literally. Conquer or be conquered. I leveled up. I am now level 90 Reaper. Isn't that exciting? Okay. Well, onwards and upwards. Good to know. Okay, 81 is enough for MSQ. Fools we were. There's a time for such thoughts, yes. We gotta go backward. So I'm gonna pull out my lazy card and go teleport. Hello, friends! Welcome to Death, Doom, Destruction, Gloom. Not happiness. Anything but happiness. We've no way forward, but don't worry, we have a solution to that, don't we? We just gotta be determined. Huh. Looks at Estinian, so you want to sacrifice yourself, buddy? What have we got to lose? All of our friends and my sanity? I mean, this is a serious turn of many a sequence where I watch my friends go down one by, well, two, then by one, and then by two again. Oh my goodness. He's ready to sacrifice himself. He's ready. He's ready for it.
He remaineth as he was when I first approached, entombed in melancholy.
Stop being sad.
I see. Perhaps I could...
I'll handle this.
Yeah, our Dragon Dragoon. He's got it. He's got this under control. Alright, so I'm gonna pull out my Estinian sacrifice card.
Waiting to die like all the others, are you?
This
So you say. Yet your kind has found a new beginning on our star. One of you braved the Expanse, bearing with him a clutch of eggs. They and their children now rule our skies, their song heard by all.
Except we fought for 1,000 years.
They were. They suffered much, and repaid their suffering in kind.
But now we're besties, but that's beside the point!
Had your brethren made the selfsame choice, my family might still be alive. Yet lasting peace does not come to those who simply retreat from conflict. No, you must be willing to confront.
Go get him, Estinian!
To stare into the face of your foe, and see yourself in him. Only then can you break the cycle of torment and tragedy. This lesson, a dear friend taught me at the risk of his life. There is no nobility in your penance. You wallow in self-pity. And after everything we've endured, we will not let you stop us.
Damn right.
Estinian!
Alright, now to pull out my Friendship Fast Pass card of sacrificing. I will now redeem Estinian's death.
This is the emotion that bars our way.
Simply don't bar my way.
No! Not Estinian too!
There's a wind.
And now we can yeet ourselves to the next island. Everyone be happy. Don't be sad. Don't be sad. Alright, the next on the chopping block.
This place, like Thancred did.
Oh, Alphino.
Can I hug Alphino yet? Where is my MSQ option to hug the boy? Now everyone remain calm and be happy.
Come. Let us follow the wind. It will not lead us astray. He would not.
Everyone be happy. That's not happy. Next on the chopping block. I'm redeeming my friendship's death. All of my friends are going to freaking die. And thus did the music change. Alright, squad. I hope we're all prepared to one by one meet our end. Let's ride the wind. Bum, bum. Let's ride the wind, like any true again. Stop being depressed. I'll summon you all back, don't worry, I have my rock, but I can't do it yet. We need the rest of you to unfortunately die. My sanity was really at stake here. It's not even hiding what it's doing. That's the thing. I mean, obviously, I already know they all die. It's not even hiding it, that's what we're gonna do. But it's all well written, their deaths. And it all makes sense. Obviously, I knew we were gonna summon them back. But still. Roads paved with sacrifice. Let's meet the Ia. Let's meet the Ia. beings who attempted to reach perfect and then realized that's impossible. Mind if we want. Thinking about how the S-rank is spawned. Sand! I hate sand. It's whatever the Star Wars line is. I can't recite it. Alright, team. This is... we don't know who this is. Oh, someone aggroed to a drifting you. Excuse me. Let's talk. And you're gonna tell me about to die. Can I can die? Can I borrow your flesh? Ah, not enough. Why, to bring it into existence, of course. You know, can't I borrow your flesh? Can I borrow flesh so I die? I can die? Their aim is oblivion. Never forget. Alright, so next up on my chopping block. Alright. I think my cord is finally busted. Let's speak with some cocoons! Things I do every day! Flesh abandoned. They're all having a good time. The S rank in Ultima Thule is these dudes. It's a big red one. We've learned how to summon it at last. You need them Weewa minions. It's just a memory. They're dead. They are long gone. They thought they could eliminate sorrow, and that's not how it works. It's almost time to redeem another friendship sacrifice card. Woo! Sacrificing of friends. If I sacrifice enough friends, do I get... Oh, god. Do I get a gift card? Coupon? They say, oh, but he will not be happy when that's right, Elfin. Otherwise, they wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be on this place talking to them if this had a happy ending, but they want to die. And they want to die for a specific reason. Ange's gotta redeem his I need to be sneaky and lie card. The desert. Octo. Tria. What was the last one? It's the one she was saying. Haha. I can read. I connected it earlier, but now I'm really connecting it to Wellspring of Regret. Did you know you could fish here? Guaha. You can fish in this place. You can fish in this spring. I don't know why you want to, but you can. Okay, Uriange. Tell us about your mysterious mystery plans. I am way taller than Graha, oh my goodness. You have our undivided attention. Tell me about how you're going to be secretive and die. I was reading the map. And these are the two planets she straight up mentions when, reading the report. Octo, Tria. If your AI only encounters a strong succession of lives, what will happen? It was an accidental killing. I mean, didn't mean to, but you did. But you didn't. You didn't have a choice. Why are you telling us about this and only us? I would never betray your trust. Me, buddy. You have to lie at least once per X-Pack. It's a rule. It's okay, I don't like Uriange anyway. Go team! Time to redeem my Uriange is still a sacrifice card. Ooh man. 3 more shrine sacrifices and I can just get... Can I get a free burger? I mean, all of my friends are going to freaking die. Aw, he's sad. He's sad. Like I said, you can fish in this lake. This pond. You can fish in it. I fished in it. Because y'all know me, I'm a fisher at heart. Oh wait, what am I doing? Oh, I never tuned to the aetheryte. That would help. Aw man, I was gonna teleport, but I never hit the aetheryte. My accursed laziness. I'm gonna have to tune to that first. Well, my epic friends. Guaha, he's sad. Okay guys, let's watch my friends freaking die.
Please continue. Tell us about this truth you discovered.
Very well. Bear in mind, however, that the purpose of this conversation is not to impart scholarly knowledge, for such requires that you comprehend the subject matter, which you will not. We will forego the intricacies of our scientific methodology and deal only with the conclusion, the end of our society and our world. We acknowledge, with regret, that your star is in the midst of the same panic-induced cataclysm that befell Deneb 3. As such, in order to avoid causing undue distress, we will refrain from explicitly stating how much time you have remaining.
You are entirely too kind. I pray you recount your tale as you see fit.
In the beginning, the universe was but a tiny particle. Then suddenly, this particle began to expand. Having remained entirely in the bounds of your star, the phenomenon may be difficult for your kind to grasp. But this expansion has since continued unabated. Speculating that the universe could not grow indefinitely, we sought to learn what might occur, and made a worrying discovery. The stars will continue to spread apart, as will their finite thermal energies. Eventually, all heavenly bodies will grow cold and freeze. No new stars will be born, and the universe will enter into an eternal ice age.
Ain't that nice?
In hopes of proving that this determination was erroneous, we scrutinized our research from all angles, even as we sought to avert the everlasting winter. The endeavor proved fruitless. So infamously so, in fact, that it became synonymous with vain effort. The universe as we know it would end, and there is no way to prevent it. Beneath the weight of this knowledge, our society stagnated. Though we had time still, it was a cold comfort. Why strive for anything when desolation is assured, when our wealth of wisdom, accumulated since the dawning of our kind, would be forever lost. No civilization would rise from our ashes, no scholar recover our knowledge. In silence unbroken, naught would stir. Intellect was once our pride. Overnight, it became our shame. Our works, monuments to futility. Immortality, our greatest invention, became a source of suffering. Rather than suffer on, many chose to unmake themselves by means of etheric exsanguinators. Etched upon these stones are the testaments of such souls, though many left no words at all, thinking it a pointless gesture. Once we have obtained vessels of flesh, we likewise intend to vanish. If you understand this, understand aught of our tale, you will abandon your quest for knowledge. Ignorance truly is bliss. If you would cling to your illusory happiness, remain primitive and pure. It is the only way.
So that's your story.
Time to watch my friends die!
I appreciate your advice. I will not heed it. Convinced though you may be of this truth, it is yours and not mine. Indeed, truth, I have ever believed, is in the eye of the beholder.
Are you suggesting that we have reached a faulty conclusion? That our science failed us?
Hardly. As you yourself said, the subject matter is beyond my comprehension. And that, I accept, is true. I do not possess the knowledge to prove or disprove your conclusion. In my mortal years, I doubt I could even approach the wisdom of the air. But of one thing am I absolutely certain. I would not be happier in ignorance.
Time to watch my friends die!
Y'shtola, no! You mustn't!
The most important lesson I've learned is that learning isn't simply passing one's eyes over words.
Time to watch my friends freaking die!
Nay. 'Tis when understood for oneself that knowledge attains its true value. This is what has sustained me, driven me onward in joy and wonder, in anger and sorrow. The universe may end, and all may be for naught, but I will live as I always have.
Ain't that the spirit?
I will always seek out knowledge, and no conclusion of yours, no matter how grim, can dampen my desire.
That's the spirit.
I suppose it is only to be expected. Their feeble minds cannot fathom the terrifying gravity of it all. But worry not. We consider it our duty to enlighten you, and we will not stop until you grasp the full extent of our despair.
At me. Time to watch my friends die. It's very deep.
Keep calm and listen well. Though my body will soon dissipate, there may be a way to restore it.
I have my rock, but I can't use it yet. I can't use it.
So long as our souls remain, you can use it to summon us back.
My rock. But you
But
can't.
you mustn't, for it would mean losing our way forward. This I only reveal so that you can promise not to invoke the magic. We came here knowing what victory may cost, so press on.
So I'll summon you all back at the end.
Look back.
When Mr. Emmett Selk tells me I can.
I shall join thee. As subterfuge is not required, thou shalt not suffer for mine absence.
Mariange.
My resolve hath never been as strong as thine. Full oft have I wavered in my decisions, and afterwards been stricken with regret. In spite of this, I may still stand with my comrades, supporting them as they attempt the greatest of feats.
I just wanted the four of us anyway.
I have learned in the course of our journey. And many though my shortcomings may be, I may also claim to excel in promises. My studies, into which have granted me the flexibility of mind needed to bend this malleable reality.
Bye, friends. Alright. Alright.
Thus shall I hope
We all know what comes next.
thou mayest have the strength to resist, and our comrades the strength to continue.
With you to urge us on, how could we possibly fail?
That's right. To me this time, this entire sequence, as well as it is, it's pretty good. But when you know what they're doing, again, it's not even hiding it. You know what's gonna happen. They die. Well, die in quotes, and then there were four.
What's this? An extinguished civilization. Rekindled.
Tian, we're very slowly self-sacrificing to get to you. Can we get the effort appreciation here? Stare down. We're gonna get you after I lose the rest of my friends.
That's right. Our quest doesn't end here. We'll press on, and we will find you.
We will. I almost hit the wrong button again.
There. That's where you'll find me.
Is that another star?
Dead sun.
Of the stars we visited, most were already devoid of life. And where there was life still, the inhabitants wished for death. But even death, we learned, isn't truly the end. It is but a part of the cycle of rebirth. Souls return to the star, or in its absence, a larger flow. And eventually they are reborn, alive again, to know suffering anew. True salvation lies not in dying. It lies in not being born. This is the gift I would give to you. To all life on beautiful Atheris. To that end, we created an egg wherein life cannot quicken. That dead sun. Attain it if you can, before your friends' emotions fade away, along with their protection.
Hashtag go team. crashed house. Everyone still sane? Victory. Some quest accepted sound really interferes with that. Well, my epic friends, it's just the four of us. I slap the Portal of Wisdom, and it takes me away to this wonderful place. Game's like, it's gone, you've been too long without fighting. Bum, bum, bum. Civilization. Civilization 6. Welcome to Omega Land. We're using the buddy system. It's the buddy system. Two and two. Oop, I had it. I may as well trigger a soul soul because I know we're here to fight. It's you've gone too long without fighting. The first two lands were pretty chill. Not this one. friendly people. Omicrons. Don't confuse this with the COVID-19 variant that's currently ongoing. Don't confuse the two. We are preparing for war. My favorite kind of topic. War. Bum, bum, bum. Stigma 1. Dragons. They assaulted the Dragon Star. What a nice group of people. I mean machines that were people, but they're not anymore. Everyone here is preparing for war. There's no way forward. Oh, isn't that nice? I did not come meet. Y'all probably heard that I was getting water. I can walk and hit buttons at the same time. That's the joys of playing with the controller. I just try to keep my eyes on the TV. They're conquesting. But if they're conquesting, why are they waiting in this world of I'm waiting for death? Our secret conversation. He said that. Okay, I grabbed a snack. And the water. Perfect. Back to our depression. Air. Not found. For any would-be endwalkers, there are 5 ether currents on this side of the map. I will get that later. I already know where they all are. There are literally 5 on this side alone. Password! Well, I tried. No one can give her lack of credit for trying. Alright, I got it. Let me just slap it really fast. You try touching, smacking, and attuning with the console, but there is no response. The wall slap has failed us. Just slap it with a bit of thunder.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
As am I.
A little thunder might help.
Operating such consoles is trying enough. But if we can't even activate it...
Alright. Have we tried magic?
Perhaps there is a way.
At least he's not dying yet.
Consider the world that has been recreated here.
Karahatia steps up as leader.
Who gathered combat data to enhance themselves. And among the many wars they waged, the most notable was that against the dragons.
And who? Do we know?
The significance of these details may be lost on you now, but they lead me to believe this was the home world of Omega.
Omega!
I speak of the ancient weapon.
I never did Omega on any alt.
I will spare you the long story, but according to the records I read in the future, it possessed a single weakness.
So it does change. He thinks I don't know what Omega is.
It's all well and good, but what does that... Wait. You're not thinking to strike the console with lightning, are you?
A dash of thunder never hurt.
As a matter of fact, I am. Ask yourselves this. Why would an entity as puissant as Omega not be designed to suppress the effects of lightning?
We all need a weakness in our lives.
Because it relies upon it, or something akin to it, as a source of energy.
My thoughts exactly. And there is a good chance the same is true of the Omicrons and their devices.
I finished my snack.
Shall I cast caution to the wind and try something reckless and dramatic?
I am all for being reckless and dramatic. Go, squad! If you do Omega, you do have the option to say you have the little converter, but you don't.
Very well. Here I go.
Make me proud! It's just a dash of thunder. It never hurts.
It worked!
Information communications module 1. Connection established. Transmission. Strategic Matrix Signal 1 now online. As the primary strategic matrix, you may address me as Sir. Checking for new communications. None found. All units, please maintain current state. End transmission. Closing connection.
Wait! We have questions for you. Of late, no mission orders have been issued. Why not? Has there been some manner of trouble?
Reply. The Extended Operations Unit is yet to determine guidelines for future assignments. All strategies are calculated, devised, and actioned in accordance with said guidelines. In the interim, all citizens are directed to maintain a state of combat readiness. End reply. Awaiting query.
Can you tell us why the Extended Operations Unit hasn't yet determined the guidelines?
Unable to comply. Information unavailable or access restricted.
In that case, is it possible for us to communicate directly with the unit?
Access denied. unable to establish connection.
Is there anything you can tell us? Have there been any abnormalities, like a threat to the star or widespread unrest?
Reply: negative. All citizens continue to operate at maximum efficiency. If your operations are suboptimal, please proceed to a maintenance facility for evaluation. Otherwise, stand by at your designated post. End reply. End transmission. Closing connection.
Heckin' rude.
I could activate it again, but I doubt it would be productive. What do you think?
If all the Omicrons really were running as efficiently as it claimed, then I doubt they were hoping for life here to end. As this Sir told us, there just haven't been any new instructions, and everyone is standing by.
Should be standing by at any rate. If there are those that are neglecting their duties, perhaps we can glean a clue from them. I propose we take another look around, and also try to find the operations unit.
Go team! He's like, my knowledge is actually useful at the edge of the universe. Best Catboy. Who knew my knowledge would actually come in handy? Hey, that goes someone else. It's not my problem. Me and the cat. Alright. Search for the errant Omicron. Boop, 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 boop. The real question is, where was it? Has long since forgotten where it was. Found it! I slap the portal and yell, yeet. To the life tree! My query is, what are you doing here? That's the cat. I will write Grahatia Adventures. I'm still just a Catboy stan before anyone ever forgets. I'm just a Catboy stan. Hello, world. Code references. I could actually do that one. I know the code for that. I'm a nerd. Boop. How much do I know about people are trying to summon? Key. Let's talk with our friends. The squad is about to go down to 3. Catboy's the next to go. Gotta fill up my friendship death card. Go smack the console with a dash of Earth Thunder. Squad has an idea! A dash of Earth Thunder. Boop. Determined Catboy phase. Wow, go and figure, we were right. Well, it's time to punch out my clock here for another friend committing yield death. Gotta clock in another friendship death. 2 more and I get a free burger. At this point, it's Catboy's turn. First, he asks us if we can go on a date to Ishgard, though. It's a proposal, y'all. I'm just a Catboy stan.
As you have surmised, I am part of the shared intelligence of Stigma 1. It was my charge to determine the optimal path to achieving our prime function. This body had been abandoned by its former owner and lay unused. I took it and abandoned my own, and with it, my duty.
May we ask why you did this? From what we gather, it seems to be a personal matter.
Our kind did not always look as they do now. Long ago, we possessed frail and feeble bodies. Beleaguered by stronger races, our ancestors took to augmenting their flesh in order to defend themselves. What began with limited parts eventually spread to the whole body, and at last, a means was discovered to convert the mind into data, rendering even the brain obsolete. Such complete mechanical beings were called the Omicrons, and by their might, we came to reign supreme over the star. But even then, we did not feel secure. For we knew that the universe was home to civilizations aside from our own. Civilizations that may be stronger still than us. Rather than risk becoming the subjugated, we chose to become the subjugator. We began our conquest of the stars, that we might acquire the resources and knowledge we needed to reign supreme. We were successful in that endeavor. So powerful did we become, we could lay low even the mighty dragons. But then something unexpected happened. I began experiencing an error. I could no longer determine an optimal path.
You were malfunctioning.
I performed numerous full system scans, each time finding no issues. Yet the error persisted. It was then that I speculated. What could happen if we grew so powerful as to have no equal?
You have nothing left to fight.
To become stronger was essential to our existence. Our every action has been in service to this objective. But if nothing lies beyond this, can it be truly said that it was essential? Have we been engaging only in wanton destruction?
You could find no threat to justify your purpose.
Existential crisis.
Never leave this star. They will stand by until their reserves of energy is spent. For I have no path to offer them. None.
What was it all for?
It is not our place to pass judgment on the deeds of the Omicrons. But surely, this does not have to spell the end of your people. With your power and knowledge, the possibilities are endless. Why not seek out a new purpose?
No. Just no.
In the beginning, we had a higher purpose than our pursuit of power, but we lost sight of it when we so irrevocably altered our fundamental forms. When we cast aside our flesh, so too did we cast aside all that defined us. Nothing remains of who we once were. I have no aspirations. No longer can I dream. The vital spark is lost. Lost amidst circuitry and code and commands.
I believe I know how to overcome this despair.
Oh boy.
The words are ready in my mind, but ere I speak them...
Ask me on a date. Ask me on a date.
I want you to make me a promise.
Ask me on a date, dude.
Be Be it across time or space, our promises have always connected us. And so I ask that you indulge me once more, that this won't be the end.
Let's go to Ishgard, and this either has to be in game now. I love it, cause Wall is just tired. Instant knows what he's gonna do. How can I ever deny the Catboy?
Is that so? In that case, I won't hold back. First, I want to visit Ishgard with you. Properly. We scarcely had time to look around last time. I should like it very much if you could show me the sights.
This better be in game. I have to take him to Ishgard, y'all.
You must regale me with your greatest adventures, in the places where you lived them, if possible. I may have read about all your deeds, but there is no substitute for a first-hand account. And last but not least, a new adventure together. Unlike any we've experienced before.
Me and Garhatia 6.1.
We'll travel the lands, cross the seas, and take to the skies upon the eternal wind.
That's the plot.
It will be marvelous. It will.
I'm gonna fist bump the Catboy. Alright, now go die.
If you would humor me a moment. When we awaken each morning, how can we prove that we're the same individual who retired the night before? Through the remembrance of past events, we might say. We have our memories, yet there are times when we forget or recall incorrectly. What of our bodies, then? It is the same one, we might say, yet technically speaking, as living beings, our bodies are constantly changing. It will never be as it was at an earlier point in time. Our souls are no more immutable. On our star, people are known to inherit the souls of others, yet they are decidedly different beings. For my part, I've subjected my totality to much and more. I've made my body into an extension of a tower, blended my soul and memories with those of another self. And each time I would ask myself, what is it that makes me, me?
Were you able to determine an answer?
No. But that doesn't mean I'm confused. It simply means I'm the same as everyone else. So I posit this.
Awkward! Awkward! He says the presence of a powerful mark who summoned the S-rank. Awkward!
Whatever came before, what matters most is the present.
That's alright, Catboy. S-rank aside.
That is being here with my friends. Full proud of how much we've grown together.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
So I urge you to not give up. Heed your heart's desire, and hope that the future you long for shall be realized.
I cannot. We cannot. We cannot understand desire, nor comprehend hope. We do not know how to create such things.
We are not unlike, you and I. I too have struggled to find the courage to express and embrace my wants. If you like, I will tell you a tale. A tale of a world on the brink. Of a people who never gave up on the future.
Go
Of
Squad.
a man who realized his grandest dreams and then awakened to a grander reality.
That's that cat boy. I'm tired, man. I'm tired. Then there were 3! Did he have to make it crystal? Of course he did. And then there were 3. Alright, you guys are next.
Idiot! Just once, stay with us to the end.
No one better die in any future updates because gosh, this is getting... We've clocked out. Alright. Kiddos! Oh, kiddos! Is everyone still sane? Give him a second, that'll just be the start. You can punch him while we're at it. Did they ever consider our feelings? And then, here's our song. Flowing, winding to an eternal sea. And yet a hope remains. Running away. Well, time for morning. Let's go get him, Chief. From the ashes, heaven's true sunset. Shadow journey, night follows day. Alright, let's go, team. Gone and don't look back. Here tales of loss and foul and fair. Let's go, team. It's just the trio. Like you will not stray. Up we go. Hi ho. Hi ho. I can't believe I actually spawned the Easter egg while I was mid-cutscene. That was kind of funny. Bum 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 bum. That's right, boy, they would always be doing the thing. The footfalls, get it? Ah! 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 They're still alive. We'll get them back here in a moment. That I am. Took the wrong turn. I don't remember where to climb. I went the wrong way. You are a journey, now a memory fading sight. But I see you unbroken, promises we made so long ago. Friendship! I like how it's all along I ever dreamed. Nope. Aw. Eternal sea. And the end of hope remains. Fading though away. Everyone's worried about me. Don't worry, I'm still sane. Journey, always nightfall loves stay. The sun will shine again. We're almost there. Aren't we having a good time? Tales of loss forever. Aren't we having a good time? It all works somehow. I'm fine. It's just the song. Man. Oh man. My poor sanity is in tatters again. Watch out to the end. So, we actually looked this up. Necropolis, City of the Dead. Except necro is usually spelled with a C. Necro, death, duh, necromancer. Polis being city. Put the two together, you get Necropolis, City of Dead. The only difference being they spelled necro with a K. It's quiet because they're all dead. There's no one here. Wrong on both counts. There is simply no one here. Hi, Mattion. Long time no chit-chat. We are not stuck. Alright, everyone, let's split up! What are we supposed to do? Courage! And something. Something, don't give up. You suck. It's not your fault, but still you suck. Welcome to Dead Silence. Hello world. Ha ha. You're not alone, FF9. That's what I'm whistling. There's no one here. And I mean no one. There is no one here. Oh, where's the last spot I need to look? Right here. Well, kids, let's not mince words. We all gotta go die. Right? That's how this works. I gotta get my... all of my friends are dead card. There do be no one here. I don't know if I'm ready for the kids to go sacrifice. I don't know if I'm ready for that. That one might be too much, man. For my poor freaking heart. I'm emotional. Because they're just kids. I mean, they're 16. Though realistically, you could say they're probably adults by now. We don't have a timeline anymore. Alright, propose your crazy idea, and it's the way Alfino says it. That kills me. Quill trio?
Did you find anything?
I would lie and say yes, but that would be a lie.
No, this place is completely deserted. And I can't see how we're supposed to move on from here.
Alright, so, pulls out my notebook. You must die.
It's quite the quandary. There are no denizens to bar our path, yet there is no way forward.
Conundrum.
For another mystery, we did find signs of very recent life. You'd swear everyone just vanished into thin air.
Everybody's gone to the Rapture. Wait, no. That's a different game.
I wonder how many ruined worlds like this has Meteion seen.
Ah. Could it be? Yes. Yes, I believe I may have puzzled this out.
It's Meteion. Geniuses.
Despite how it appears, it's no different this time. There is someone here who has wished for this ruin.
Points at Meteion. Who else could it be?
And I believe that together...
Please
Alizé
don't
and
finish
I
that
can
sentence.
overcome their will.
Please don't suggest that sentence ever again. I'm tired. I'm tired. I am just a humble, exhausted person.
I know. I know. But if there is a chance this will work, then I would take it. For everyone, and for myself. I will not pretend otherwise. I have my fears.
I'm tired of my
Not for
friends
myself,
dying.
but for you. The last to remain.
Hi, I'm fine. My sanity is broken.
You are no stranger to carrying the burden of others.
I like the emphasis we've had on Anwar Group. Hey, how is Walt doing?
But I can only imagine how heavy the weight would be this time.
Enough to create a buff.
As your friend, I cannot bear the thought of making you suffer so.
I'm fine. No, I'm not.
Then why suggest such a thing?
Let's go, kids.
It's too much to ask of anyone, even him.
But I gotta do it anyway, haha.
Why must he be the one? Why must he fight alone?
But I'm not alone. I have
More
friends.
than a hero. He's a dear friend.
I'm fine.
Not only to us, but to so many others. There are so
I'll be
many
okay.
people in the
My
world who
sanity
care
will
for
be
you,
fixed
and yet-
later.
And yet...
I'm fine.
Alize, I have an idea. Given the nature of this realm, it may be possible to do more than unbar our friend's path. We might also pave him a new one.
I'm
For
fine.
instance, a path where he finds happiness at Journey's End.
Please give me a place I can go up to.
This much, I think we can believe with the utmost conviction, no matter how deep our despair.
I'm fine. Pengu was, in fact, not fine.
So
Go
please,
team!
believe in us too, and press on.
Go team!
Thank you.
I might be alone, but let's go.
If the plan's decided, then let's not dally.
Bye, kids. And then we get the super duper cool Endwalker buff.
Ah, there you are. It was as I said, was it not?
No.
It was. We couldn't find anyone. But this place isn't entirely deserted, is it? You are here. You sought out a Star of Promise and found a ruined husk. Like us, you explored the devastation. Like us, you were stricken. Horrified by the thought that so many lives could be snuffed out as if they were worth nothing. And the thought that you would have to bear the terrible tidings to Hermes. That which you saw and felt, you shared with your sisters. As did they share their own grim findings with you. Overcome by the pervasive despair of these stars, some of you inadvertently ushered their peoples to their ends. Knowing the horrors you know, anyone would feel the same. They would fear what lies ahead and struggle to move forward.
Fear. I had forgotten that such a thing existed. So focused have I been on shepherding despair.
If you can remember, then you can still face and overcome your own fear.
Go team!
Why would I bother with such an insignificant emotion? If the despair I command is as a raging river, then fear is but a trickling stream. It can do nothing to alter my flow. You spoke with the Aya, yes? Heard their tale of what awaits the universe. It's true. The stars grow colder and more distant. Eventually, all will enjoy frozen solitude. Using the power of Dynamis, I'm hastening that process. In so doing, nothing will be born ever again. Everyone will remain dead. Alas, it will take time for that to happen. So in mercy, I sent you my gift, to spare you needless suffering. Don't worry. Even if no living witnesses remain to mark the event, I'll make certain that Atheris has a proper end.
What a pal.
For all the power you wield, you're more fearful than the familiar you used to be. That Meteion feared simply to move forward. But your fear is such that you've given up on everything.
Go team.
I know it well. That sense of defeat. I've tasted my fair share of it. But as many times as we've fallen down, we've learned how to pick ourselves up and carry on. We take each other's hand, share in each other's courage, follow in each other's footsteps, and turn sorrow into strength.
Damn right we do.
There are times when we fail. We bear wounds that do not heal.
My entire health is a wound that will never heal.
Are part of life, and they make us stronger.
Go team.
We rise, fall, and rise again.
That's what their triple triad card says for Endwalker. Bye kids! I'll be okay. See you in a few minutes.
Don't worry about us. You must take the next step, and all the rest after that.
See you in a few minutes. And then I was alone. All by myself. And then I was alone. All by myself. All by myself. Earlier, it was Charlian. Hey, it's Xenos! I forgot. Now I know who it is. Are they all just staring at the stars as if that's gonna do anything? I'm fine. Tengu said, laughing maniacally. I am not fine.
Please. Please. Oh, please let them all be safe.
Define safe. They are all dead. Well, I mean without bodies. I'm the only one with a body, man. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I know who this is now.
Cryle? Are you alright?
Go team! Ha 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 ha! This won't backfire.
It's nothing. Just a headache.
Laughs in echo.
They'll be fine.
You nearly killed me, inadvertently.
Apologies for the interruption. A man arrived on the last ferry.
I like how he says he's an associate of the Scions.
He wishes to speak with you at once.
Hi, Xenos. Whoever could it be? Anyway, back on my I'm Alone Wall adventures. Do we think we'll cried? All by myself. Onwards and upwards. In the city divided by sense the presence of another. Angie Fist. And get you back on. Time to go, team!
If you need a push, I'll be right there behind you.
Thanks, Hifo. And Walker. Walking alone to journey's end. The burden weighing heavy. Drift down.
Do not despair. You are not without allies.
Our journey. Oh, now a memory fading from sight.
What we have sown in blood, we have reaped in suffering, and it cannot go on.
Since we met so long ago.
Upon the souls of they who have sacrificed themselves to pave the way for peace, we will never abandon our cause.
While it is true that man succumbs all too often to anger and avarice, he may yet overcome his baser instincts through the forming of bonds with others.
Such victories are rarely won without sacrifice, but the prize is worth the price.
True sunset. Did I not trigger this one? Or does this one not trigger?
And we, for
there it
our
is.
part, are glad indeed to be able to welcome friends both old and new.
I gotta walk on the path.
Save your tears for the morrow. You may be sure we will have ample cause to shed them, be they for joy or despair.
From tragedy and sacrifice, we rise to greet a new dawn.
A future shaped by the choices we made in ways we could never foresee.
Yet miracles do happen, so let us pray and will our friends home. I won't stop praying until I know they're safe.
Strong art thou, mortal.
Look to the light within, that you may continue to serve as a beacon to others.
For Benar. We're almost there.
Let's finish this.
Listen up, I'm depressed.
Here the path ends. There is no way to reach our nest. I told you. Resignation and acceptance reign in this place.
I now activate my special attack, pulling out my friends.
Left by those who came to curse it. Those whose dreams were unfulfilled. Whose prayers were unheard. Whose labors were unrewarded. Hope cannot deliver you unto hopelessness. Our refuge is beyond you.
Rude.
Always has it been. Such is the nature of this place.
I activate my special attack. I pull out my friendship rock.
You should have remained on Atheris.
Should've, but didn't, because I'm stupid. And depressed.
Struggle will avail you not, nor will it grant your comrades peace.
I'm wrecking my health, my sanity.
Let me relieve you of your burden. You have suffered enough.
See, I hate this trailer line because it's right there. Nope, nope, nope. I pull out my rock and say, hello, friendship.
Asm's magic. So long as our souls remain, you can use it to summon us back.
I summoned my other friends. The old squad.
That's why it's too soon for this to end.
You must triumph.
I must.
Be safe, all of you, and come back.
I hold my rock, angrily and close.
After all these years, is this the answer I was hoping for?
So long as we remember, our fates remain ours to shape.
That's right.
Perhaps when our
I'm just having a
time comes
moment.
to return to the star, we shall remember these few days we have lost.
Do not squander it. The legacy I leave you.
Having a moment. Or just having a moment. Look, it's my old squad. Go team.
I bid them remember, but all this time I'm the one who had forgotten. A right fool you've made of me, Hermes. And to add insult to injury, I've been denied a sound rest, forced to watch this clamorous show.
Oh, come now. It's been a gripping tale. Unbreakable bonds and noble sacrifice, sprinkled with moments of levity to counterbalance the pathos. It's got it all. I, for one, would have been perfectly content to watch enraptured from the stalls.
Go team.
But I won't say no to a bit part.
What are you?
I love his response.
Half-faded souls of the dead.
Isn't it
painfully obvious?
Painfully obvious.
Worry not. We haven't the power to defeat you, nor is it our duty to do so. Not anymore. That being said, we do have a score to settle. So here I am, Vinar. I suppose you needed me to tie it all together, these frayed threads of our history. But knowing you, I suspect there's a joke in it too. Oh yes, I can imagine you gloating over my forgetfulness. Were I feeling charitable, I might assume you had left room for the possibility of this outcome. Even so, you'll get no applause from me. A single gesture will not lighten the burden I've had to bear. Still, you must be commended. Our methods would not have brought mankind this far. And so, as a show of respect to the last of us, I make this declaration.
Friendship.
You will not end our journey. That is our answer. The answer of all lives of Atheris, past and present.
Friendship.
As you've called us to the stage, so shall we perform. And creation magics never fail to please. Drawing upon the hopes of your comrades, we will make for you a new path.
What form said path takes depends on you. So focus. Focus and envision that which rejects the claim that you cannot attain your goal.
Ours is the wisdom to weave the fabric of reality. Ours is the power to create.
I like how they went with the snap. Also flowers. Enjoy them.
Meteor. Though I gave you these wings to soar the heavens, I did not teach you how to walk the earth. So loath was I to bind another living being. In the course of your long journey, you will learn from those you meet. Learn to walk and run, and so much more. A flower. Yes. Upon your return, I will gift you a beautiful flower.
These Elpis blooms serve as proof that this realm is not utterly devoid of hope. No more can you deny its power. No more is yours the dominion of despair. In case the practical implications were lost on you, your comrades no longer need fight their fight. So go on. Call them back to your side.
I activate special rock. Please stop being dead, you silly goose. I like how we're really using the rock. I really do. Stop being dead, LOL. And the gang is back together.
May you ever walk in the light.
Please stop being dead. That's my job.
How disappointing. Not even a single scar in the making to brag about.
Can I hit him with my scythe? That'll give you a scar.
You'll find a way regardless.
Honestly, This is far more than any of us could have hoped for. Let us be thankful.
Indeed. That we thus stand reunited is a gift. Let us not squander it, and see that we all return to Etheris.
Aye. As soon as we've averted the final days.
Good to see you again. Our heroic sacrifice paid off, I take it.
Come, my
It's
friends.
only been a few minutes.
Let us carry on and finish it. Together.
Can you hear me? The voice is within, crying in pain, wailing in sorrow, hurting. End it. Silence it. Silence our song of oblivion.
The real question is, will I get the minion to drop on the run? Well, go team!
The way is open. They can proceed.
Bye, old friends!
So it seems.
You guys can go take your nap.
You're leaving?
Of course. The encore is finished, and I will not suffer myself to live again by Heideling's magic.
Mood. Mood, dude, mood.
But more than that, the future you seek is not the past we loved. That is why we fought, and why I lost. But though you defeated me, my ideals are inviolate, invincible. Spare me your pity. I have no use for it. If you would do something for me, save our star. See this tale to a triumphant conclusion, and with elation in your hearts, bid the final curtain fall. Only then may it rise again, and a new tale begin. With new parts.
Emmett going, hey, if you thought this game was over, it's not. And I mean, literally, he keeps it going.
Tell me, have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the Bounty? Or the treasure islands beyond the frozen waters of Blind Frost in Offerd's north? The fabled golden cities of the New World. The sacred sites of the forgotten people of the South Sea
Emmett, here is every single lore location you haven't been yet.
What about Mericidia, the southern continent? Do you know aught of its
I think it's funny. No one actually knows what's up with Mercidia right now.
I thought not. Even of your little Eorzea, you know precious little.
Emmett, here's the intro to the Alliance raid.
12. for instance.
Go
All
find
of which
Data
is
into
to
the 12.
say, expand your horizons. Go forth and seek discovery. Some of the civilizations in the reflections will surprise you. As the bearer of Azem's crystal, you may consider your duty to see at least that much.
That's right, sir. My honor is the 14th. Traveler,
I
time.
certainly did.
I pray we meet again. If not in this life, then perhaps another.
I'm gonna miss Thaddeus, though. He's pretty
Whensoever
chill.
it should be, I trust it will be a most joyous reunion.
For you, maybe. I want nothing to do with it.
Oh, don't be that way.
And thus did the old squad leave us. Okay, team. Go team. Best Catboy. Okay. But like, before I start Endwalker, I gotta go use the bathroom.